I thought we'd be together till we die. I forever wonder why.
I only met you 2 minutes ago, man. Come on.
You won't be together?
I only met you 2 minutes ago. If that's what you thought, it was a very instinctual thought, so who knows? Maybe.
Devin Aderemi, wiwibloggs.com. Ryan, you know what? He's a good actor because he wasn't an Irish soap for like 8 years. First City, right?
Yeah, they kicked me out, so I mustn't have been that good.
8 years though.
9 years.
Residency.
There you go.
Residency.
You're right.
So you are a bit of a triple threat, right? Because you sing, do you dance?
Yes.
And he acts as well.
There you go.
Which do you prefer?
What do I prefer? I prefer doing it all at the same time. So if you can dance, sing, and act at the same time, I'm pretty sure it's called a one-man band. So I like that.
What are we to expect in Dublin? In Lisbon?
Are you coming to Dublin?
No, I was in Dublin last week.
Really? Were you at Porrick?
Yes, I was with
nice.
Porrick.
Yeah. Did you have a good time? What did you do? Did you go
Porrick
to Temple Bar?
we went everywhere.
Yeah,
I think Temple Bar must have been one of
Dublin's
them. We started
small.
off in Trinity College.
Yeah.
And then we went everywhere.
Dublin's really small, so you can kind of get everywhere. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, but in Lisbon, what can you expect? You can expect me to hopefully be there.
In Lisbon.
In Lisbon, and hopefully sing the song that's representing Ireland. And that's you can probably expect that.
It's funny because you could have also represented the UK. I mean, like, because you have a lot of fame here through Britain's Got Talent, right?
I suppose, yeah. A lot of my following would be in the UK, yeah.
A UK top 40 hit?
Yeah, it's true, yeah. But I don't know if I would, I'm Irish, so I like to represent my country, and I think it's an absolute honour to be asked to do something like that, I follow a lot of the Irish sports. I'm not really into sports, but I'd follow Irish rugby and Irish soccer, and obviously Conor McGregor. It's just something about it when you can get a load of Irish people in a room and they're backing one of our own. It's a special thing. So I'm really pleased, and it's an honour to be asked to do something like this.
Well, you didn't say that when you were on The Voice Ireland, and
Of course, man, of course.
And you had Britain's Got Talent.
I'm only saying that because I think you're cool, Devin, alright? I think you're cool, man.
I think you're cool too, so I won't trip you up again.
Okay, good.
But we've got to talk about your music video for Together.
Yeah.
First of all, you co-wrote the song, right?
I co-wrote the song with two friends of mine, Laura Elizabeth Hughes and Mark Kaplis. Yeah.
What was going through your mind when you were writing it?
Well, firstly, I went and got a coffee before I met the guys, and I wrote down some things because a friend of mine had told me about how his partner had told him, we'll be together till we die.
His partner? So
partner.
you're keeping that ambiguous?
It's his partner, right? It doesn't really matter who it was.
Good, because people will ask you that.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And they looked each other in the eye and promised their lives to each other. So that was in my head before I went into the writing session. So I wrote down, we were drifting, and then why would true love look me in the eye and lie? So the song kind of built around that. And it was a ballad first and foremost, which is what I kind of write. I write love songs, Can't really get away from that.
No name.
So yeah, it was. That's kind of how the song came together. But for the video, is what you were going to ask me about.
Yeah, single shot of beauty. Was that hard to achieve?
I was actually. The funny thing is, I was in the States. I was on tour in the States.
10 weeks.
Yeah, it was a long time, and I actually had to organise the video to be shot in Dublin while I was away. So I called up a few friends and I said, would you be available? And my buddy Christian Tierney, who does a lot of work for Conor McGregor, and he's a great videographer and a really good friend of mine, I said, dude, can you help me out with this? And he organised the Steadicam and all that type of stuff. But what I really wanted from the video, because my past videos have been two people walking along the street enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
So my Fingertips video, my Evergreen video, they're about the same. So I wanted something really similar and stick with that kind of theme. And the two guys, it was just why not? Ireland was the first country to legalise same-sex marriage, and
you've got a gay leader.
Exactly. So times are kind of changing. What I've realised since putting out the video, times haven't really changed too much, man. Because there's a lot of people been talking about it and saying, why is there two guys? Why does it matter? Is my question. Why does it matter? and that's kind of where I still stand on it.
But have you had a lot of pro support as well? People who have been like,
that's
really
exactly what it is, and like a lot of people have gotten onto me and told me that it's seeing the video has helped them to realize that whatever love they want to choose in life is okay, and that's cool. And a lot of people have said that to me since I released the video. So if I can help a couple of people out by using my art to kind of raise awareness, let's say, then that's cool. I enjoy that.
One opinion I'm keen on finding out is your uncle. What does he think? Without your love.
I was just. Oh, you're a fan. You know what's up. You know what's up.
It was 2001 in Copenhagen, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Do you remember the melody?
It's like a competition around.
Do you remember the melody?
Yeah, of course I do.
Go on, let's hear it.
No, you remember the melody.
Well, let's do it together.
Ready? Without your love. I'll sing it and you mime it, right?
Oh no.
Without your heart. I've been lost here in the dark.
You're such
I
a
just
crooner.
don't know where I would be without your love. You're the light in the dark.
I feel like a really good segue transition into I thought we'll be together.
Yeah, actually, you know what? My uncle wrote this song, and it's actually him who's going to be performing it in Lisbon and everything. So it's basically just my uncle.
What does he think? He must be so
great,
proud
man.
of you.
He's the kind of character of the family, right? So when he got home, there's this show in Dublin called Joe Duffy, and people call in with their worries or their things that are happening in their life. But Joe Duffy called up my uncle after Eurovision. He said, what happened last night? He didn't do so well. And my uncle, he basically said to him, oh, you're never gonna hear what happened, Joe, right? My suit, it went missing. So just made up this whole story about how it was a wardrobe malfunction, and I swear to God, he's the funniest. Every Christmas we've got karaoke, and he does his performance from Eurovision. He's a great dude. But yeah,
so
he's
through
super
him, you
happy.
must know a lot of the Eurovision entries, and you must have been.
Yeah, kind of. My mom's been a Eurovision fan for a long time, and she told me for years, Ryan, you got to write a song and enter it. And I never
must
did.
Be so proud.
I never did, but until I saw Salvador last year winning with a song that was really beautiful, and it was a true song. There was no bells and whistles. It was just good songwriting at its finest. So I decided, I think this would be a good year to enter a song.
Oh, that is
And here
good.
we are, it's good.
And you've got the Irish ticket, which is still Eurovision's most successful country.
Choo-choo.
I mean, you've had more victories than any other country has. Although in the last 5 years, it hasn't been
so good, And I think a lot of people forget about the history we have with Eurovision. It's kind of coming to that point now where we got to really up our game. So hopefully we'll do that this year.
Wow, there's a lot of hope riding on you.
Yeah, well.
Does it make you nervous?
Are you going to vote for me, Devin?
You know what? There's no hesitation. We have something on wiwibloggs called the Wiwi Jury.
Okay.
Where each blogger, and there's quite a number of us, there's over 40 scorers, are then added to give an average tally. But of course, the highest score and the lowest score got dropped. And guess who was the highest score?
Okay.
It was mine.
It was yours.
So there goes my vote. There goes my vote.
Okay.
Look in there. You have lots of fans. Do you have a message for them?
Yeah, I just want to say, be true to yourself, enjoy life, and have some fun.
Simple. Eurovision News with Attitude. Stay beautiful. It's Raya. Bye.
Bye.